welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see, we're outside again in the lovely sunshine. As you can see by the title, we are going to be doing a different type of video. I don't really know what I'm going to call it yet, but basically Sam found this little hack on TikTok, and it was to make your own beer pong table out of a wallpaper paste table, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we're going to be painting it, decorating it, making our own little beer pong table, seeing as we're going to be inside for most of this summer. So we thought it'd just be a cool video to do, a little DIY, and maybe it'd give you an idea to do one too. I will put on the screen the video that we found on TikTok, obviously to give that girl credit, because it just looked really cool and we just fancied like having a go as well. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's just get started. So this is our wallpaper paste table. It's not the best table, we'll admit that, is it? It's a little bit flimsy. We did pay £20 off Amazon, so we don't recommend getting this one off Amazon, but apparently they have some at home base and that, which would have been nice to know before we bought this one, but it doesn't matter, we're just gonna make do with what we've got. So we've got these little paint testers from the range. So we've got a really nice like blue colour, we got a nice pinky colour, a nice white, and then we also got some Mod Podge, which is to like make it like all seal in place over the top. Got some masking tape as well. We also have some cups, which very noisy bike, but we also have some little like bowl things. So basically what these are going to be for, we're going to paint around the bottom of these and then print them onto the table to make the spaces where the cups for the beer pong is going to go. So that's what they're for. We've got a range of paint brushes as well. So I will put on the screen here the video that Sam found on TikTok. We're going to do a very similar one with the masking tape and like the little triangles, because we think it just looks really cool. So this is what it looks like. Last night we painted the top of the table to make it look a bit nicer. Obviously it was brown before and yeah, it didn't look very nice, so we sanded it down and then we painted over it. I'm going to have two cameras going on, so you'll get like different angles. So I'm going to film some on my phone of like the close-ups and whatnot, and then obviously this camera is going to stay where it is. So we are just going to watch the video back just to remind ourselves what we need to do next. But like I say, we've got our base paint down. We wanted to do it last night, so then when we stick the masking tape on, it doesn't peel the paint off, so it's had like a good time to dry. But yeah, so we're gonna go from there and paint this beer pong table. It's just gonna be so good, like obviously because we're not gonna be going on summer holidays and whatever else this year, I don't think. So when we are allowed to have our friends around again, we can just play beer pong in the garden, just be a fun thing to do. So that is our plan. We are just putting the masking tape on. Obviously I'm going to be doing little close-ups so then you can see properly as well, but yeah, so we're just masking and taping it all out before we paint, and then obviously we'll get on to the painting. is how it's looking so far. I'm actually really impressed. It looks so much better further away at the minute because obviously we still need to paint in all of the little triangles, but I'm actually really happy with how it's turning out. It looks really good. Such a nice day to be doing it as well. Look at the blue skies. Lovely. So Sam's just taping out some more of the little triangles and rectangles and whatever other shapes that we're gonna have. But yeah, looking good. I think the hardest bit is gonna be the like cups that we've got to do, because we're going to be like perfectionists at that, because we don't want the circles to be messy. We've just come into a problem. We've run out of masking tape, so Sam's just gone to find us some like electrical tape, so we're going to see if that will work. But this is what we're looking like so far. We're just trying to line up where the cups go, so they're like symmetrical, but this bit isn't going to stay here. This bit, we're going to move that bit, but it's just so then we can get a straight line for the cup. I am happy with how it's looking at the minute. We're just run into a little problem, but hopefully we'll be able to do it with that tape that Sam's just been to get. Oh, look, there's my little cat.
How does that run?
Hello. So there was lines here and on this side to like a triangle to like shape the cups, but we've decided against that now because we ran out of masking tape, and two, we just thought it'll look a bit different anyway, and we'll make it our own then if we don't copy the other picture fully. So we're just gonna leave it as this. We're gonna paint our little triangles now, and then we need to draw the circles on here where the cups would lay. So now is time to paint. So yeah, we've got the 3 different colours that we're going to use, so pink, blue and white, and then we're going to obviously rotate the colours on which one's going to be which. We're going to mark it out with a pencil at first, and then we will paint. So we have marked it out now, and we are going to start painting. Hopefully it looks how we're going to envision it, but if not, then it's just all trial and error. We'll still use it, won't we? Yeah, we'll definitely still use it when our mates are around and that, so it doesn't really matter. It's all trial and error, and it's just a little DIY. So now I'm going to put you on a time lapse and we will paint the table. So this is the close-up of what it's looking like so far. So we've got pink, white and blue, and then obviously the grey underneath. When we peel the masking tape back, it'll be grey. It looks really cool. I love all the different colours in it. So I'm just gonna wait for these colours to dry, and then obviously I do need to do some more coats of paint, especially on the pinks. And yeah. Now we're risking it. We've painted the bottom of this cup and we're just gonna dab and hope for the best, basically. So here's a close-up of the semi-finished product. The little circles aren't the best, but we won't get too close. I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. I'm very impressed. Are you impressed?
Yeah, I'm impressed.
So now all we need to do is peel the little thing. So Sam, you go first.
On the right way each time, haven't we?
Oh wow. So that is what it's looking like so far.
It does look good to be fair. Better than I thought it'd be.
Sam is doing the honours of peeling. So here is the finished product. I actually really like it. I think it's turned out alright for our first try, if I'm honest. There are the odd few bits like here, but we don't need to get close to those. Perfect for a game of beer pong with our friends. I'm really happy with it. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. We're really impressed with how it's come out, to be honest. Come out better than what we thought, didn't it?
Yeah.
Some of the tape did peel off the paint in some places, but we're not really overly bothered about that because it's just going to serve a purpose of beer pong. So yeah, I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Bye.